on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Now, this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Another tote for Etienne. And he won't be close to a... down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence being chased out left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Fighting through. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Jaguars! Juju Smith-Schuster, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do... think differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 29, Murray over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw again on second down. Murray right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Murray to air it out again. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray on the right side, caught by Green. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. From the gun, Murray, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that will put them on top here in the third. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll run with Bawden. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Bowden. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On the carry, it's Bowden. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Gets through and now an opening. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. They'll try and throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray. And caught right side, Green.
A.J. Green makes a nice catch for a first down wearing that familiar number 18. But the uniform, a little bit unfamiliar. He did spend 9 seasons in Cincinnati, was their 2nd all-time leading receiver behind Chad Johnson before heading out west to join the Cardinals.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joe Schobert picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On the give, this is their fullback. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 5, just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. To throw is Murray. Pass complete to Green. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Murray to throw. And this is caught by Williams. Now Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Murray, he's used to moving fast at Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Back to throw, Murray. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Eight yards to go on second down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Try to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for Jacksonville, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.